Yep, what it is, man. It's your man Q Bevs, aka Mr. Q Beverly, and we back in the building. Yes, we at the same studio. Yes, we at the same vibes. Yes, we're bringing in the same energy. I'm saying this episode is also sponsored by STP Exotics. Watch This Entertainment, and also shout outs to the New York Knicks for winning the championship. Saying so that's a big thing too. And rest in peace to my uncles, my uncle and cousin, Uncle Munthai, and my cousin Jay Silva. I'm saying I want to have a quick 3-second silence for them. I'm saying one time for them. All right, respect, man. RP to my family, I'm saying. But we got so much things to catch up on, you feel me? I got this important person today, Queens representative in the building today. He's been through real life adversity, fought his way back, and turned pain into purpose. Welcome to Everything on QTV, my man Rhoco Benjie. What's good, my guy?
What's happening, my boy?
Yeah, what's good,
That's
man?
A pleasure,
What's good?
man. I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, man. How you been, bro? What's been going on?
Hey, life is life, and you heard. What I could say for the most part is I'm blessed, man. I wake up every day. God give me another opportunity to make something of myself, so I'm in good spirits, bro.
Nah, that's good, man.
Yeah.
It's good that you came in here, smiling, happy. Even behind the scenes, you was really just vibing,
Yeah, for sure. You always got to put on that game face, man. Even when sometimes things don't go as planned, it's like you got to give it your all.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I just try to show up and show out with everything that I invest my time into.
So you were saying life be life, right? What's life looking like right now?
Great. Life is good, man. I can't even lie.
What I mean?
Hey, besides the regular obstacles that come in the way of things, is never enough for me to complain or just
Right.
make the worst out of a situation. I could never make the worst out of a situation. I'm the type of person you probably would never tell when I'm going through some shit anyway.
Nah, you believe it or
sure.
not, you're a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? You're a tough guy as far as reading people's minds and shit. You feel me? You never know when you're going through something because you always had your head held high. You know,
always,
through a lot of the situations.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm just, this why this episode was important because, like I told you before, behind the scenes, like, the greatest comeback ever, right? The greatest comeback. I'm talking about.
Appreciate that, bro.
Came out of jail, started swinging. I'm talking about motherfucking promoting new albums, new tapes, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm Raps Mayweather.
Yeah, basically. So, but it's still the beginning. We still gonna get into the politics.
Sure.
You feel me? We still gonna get into it. But the last question that I would like to ask you into the introduction is, what's one thing people misunderstood about Rhoco Benjie?
One thing people misunderstood about Rhoco Benjie is the heart.
Yeah.
The heart, I feel like, is definitely misunderstood, man.
Yeah.
Rhoco Benjie come with a lot of good intentions, and sometimes it just not might be aligned for some people, or they just not might be prepared to receive it.
Right.
And there's always gonna be somebody that's there that's gonna deflect or take away from you. You take away from your character, take away from what you have to bring to the table. There's always gonna be something to deal with, but
That's a fact.
definitely misunderstood.
That's cool. So, for those that don't really know about you for real, I know where you're from, but you can tell the world. Where are you from?
I'm from Queens Village, New York. I'm known as Shadyville.
Yes, sir.
Man, this is a middle class neighborhood.
Was you born and raised?
Yeah, actually, I was born and raised. I was born in Queens Village and raised in the whole north side area of Queens, which is Hollis, Farmers, Linden, and Shadyville, which is my main stomping ground.
Shadyville, man. Shout out to my villains, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
hood.
34 Sharks. Shout out to all the guys, man.
Yeah, for sure. So tell me about growing up in Queens. What was Rhoco Benjie like growing up in Queens?
Growing up in Queens, it was fun. It was fun, man. It was fun. I don't really have those stories where it's hard and we was poor and yes, we did have hard times, but I come from a middle class neighborhood where a lot of people own homes and there's good schools in that neighborhood. It's just bad people.
There's bad people everywhere,
There's
man.
bad people everywhere.
Yeah,
That's all.
Word, there's bad people everywhere. People be making it seem like it's not bad people everywhere. It's everywhere, bro. It's not just in our town, right?
For sure.
You know what I mean? So, okay, that's cool. What was your childhood like growing up?
My childhood.
Good question, right?
That's a very good question. My childhood was, wow, man. I had different stages of my childhood, man. But
yeah. Tell us some. You know?
I could just say, I could speak on the music aspect.
Okay.
It was incredible because I had a father who used to DJ in the 90s in Queens Village. You know, when he came to the States, he came from Haiti.
Yeah.
So he came to the States in the 90s and he just fell in love with music. So, you know, that kind of like embedded into me growing up.
Yeah, so you have music in your soul.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Since you was a kid.
Yeah, for sure.
So this wasn't some premeditated shit. This was actually destined.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I didn't know that I would do this.
You know what I mean? So but I know this is off topic, but say for example, if you were to pick and choose, which one would you rather do full time? Would you? Because you know, there's mad aspects in music. You could be rapping, you could be singing, you could be producing, DJing. Like, if you wasn't rapping, what would you do?
If I wasn't rapping, I'd probably be a lawyer. I'll probably be
a
brain surgeon.
No, wait, hold on, bro. I'm
talking
about in the music field, bro.
In the music field, if I wasn't, I don't know, to tell you the truth, I'd probably be playing instruments or I'll probably be a DJ.
I think I'll play instruments too. I ain't gonna lie. Just because I'm like we were saying earlier, the love, the passion of the music, the love of music. Yeah. Music is everything. So even if it came down to producing, I would have been producing, playing the instruments.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I would have done. But
instruments. I was real good with pianos and guitars and shit. I used to pick up all kind of instruments when I was a kid, and this what stood out to my pops.
Right.
You know, he always talk about that even to this day. Yo, son, I remember when I used to buy all of these drums, and you just pick them up and just, I mean,
Nah, that's crazy.
It was always in me.
What? Okay, so getting back to the Queens native stuff, what type of kid were you? Even though you answered it a little bit, but what type of kid were you? Was you a badass?
I was a bad.
You was?
I was a bad little boy.
Shit.
I was bad, man. Hey, I've been bad damn near half my life, so I don't even know what chapter to tell you. It's just, I'm what you consider the black sheep of the family.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I feel like that too in my family.
But usually we're the first millionaires, so.
That is true too. Yeah, because sometimes everybody wants to be this person, but I just want to be myself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm cool with being the black sheep in my family too. There's nothing wrong with that. I just think there's different things that people want us to do, right? Mm-hmm. Or think that we're comfortable doing it, but we don't really want to do that shit. We rather want to live up to our dreams and aspirations.
And that's how I am when it comes to. Man, I don't put nothing over music, bro.
Yeah. You feel me? So
nothing.
All right, so my next question is, since you just said it, you kind of just opened the fucking envelope already.
For sure.
What did music mean to you back then?
It meant everything, man. It meant emotion. It meant, it just, the way I was born, I think it's different from a lot of people. And I'm sure some musicians could relate to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like all I hear is sounds and notes and music in my head 24/7.
Right.
So it's like even when I'm having a conversation with you right now, the music playing in my head.
Music is staying in your head.
Yes. So it could be a gift and a curse. But I say that to say, hey, that's what it is. I can't escape it.
Yeah,
I can't escape it.
I get it. I think that's just a artist thing, especially when you're born with music and you're raised by music and you're in the music industry now. So that kind of goes hand in hand.
Yeah, bro. So yeah, man, it's something I can't escape, bro.
Yeah. So last question of the early upbringing would be, when did you realize music wasn't just a hobby? Yeah, you like that, right?
That's a good question. I realized music wasn't just a hobby when I spent my last on studio equipment. Because I wanted it so bad, but it was my last.
Yeah.
That's when I realized this is not a hobby anymore. I gotta take this serious. Because when you buy music equipment, it's not something that's like, oh, you're gonna go spend $300.
Right. It's not no punk change.
Yeah, bro.
Life.
You're usually spending at least $6,000 to $7,000 on a home setup.
People don't understand it. You know why? Because I feel when it comes to investing in your brand, investing into things that you need for yourself, there's people out there that think, oh, I don't have to do this. I could borrow and... No,
it's
you
never
have
gonna
to
work
invest.
like that. Yeah,
you gotta invest in yourself. You gotta bet on yourself.
You gotta take the steps there, bro. You can't rush the process.
I wish a lot of people understand that. I'm saying,
yeah,
punk ass niggas, y'all need to invest in yourselves.
They you know who they is.
You fuck you with, nigga. Anyway, last question. This is a bonus question I want to ask you. I'm saying, what's something Queens taught you that still guides you through life until this day?
Something Queens taught me that still guides me through life to this day was how to survive.
Whoo!
How to you know how to read the room. You know,
Talk that talk.
You know, some people don't know how to read the room, man. But growing up where we from, it's like you get attached to that.
That survivor's guilt.
Survivor's guilt, all of that shit, man. You kind of start getting the rhythm of things when you get to middle school.
Yeah.
And you start understanding life a little more. That's when you start reading energy.
Yep.
For sure.
Nah, that's a good gem, bro. That's a good gem. So let's talk about your origin story, right? You know, we talked about the childhood, you know, how Rhoco or baby Rhoco Benjie used to be growing up. Now, you know, the man that's coming up, I'm saying, who inspired you musically? Let's start with that. Inspiration. Who inspired you musically?
Musically, who inspired?
Rapper, singer, somebody that talked to you and said, yo, you got it. You know what I'm saying? What was it?
There's so much people, man. So much people inspired me musically. If we want to talk, you want to talk about the unknown or the people we know? Yeah, because
I like how you did that.
It's a mixture of both, for sure. It's a mixture of both, man. You know,
we definitely spoke about this behind the scenes. I mean, like I said, bro, if it makes sense,
I could definitely say my pops is one for sure.
Yeah, OG. Shout out to the OG.
My cousin Milisachi.
Okay,
he's definitely one of them because we came in this shit together.
Right.
We were kids when we came into this shit, so and he rapped like a fucking genius. So yeah, he was always one of my favorite rappers.
Yeah.
And I was always in love with NWA, Eazy-E, the West Coast situation in the 90s. And then another big inspiration had to be 50. When 50 had his run,
yeah,
he was coming out of Southside.
50, shout out to 50 too, man. All right, that's what's up. When did people first start taking your music seriously? When did you start feeling that reaction when people started being, oh, nah, Rhoco Benjie is really that guy, or he's really doing this shit for real?
I had signed with a management group called Lovely Entertainment back in 2010, 2011.
Right.
And I ended up doing a collaboration with Remo the Hitmaker. And that changed everything for me after that. Because that was my first introduction into the industry, to the game, and a professional environment.
Oh, yeah.
And once me and Remo did damn near 2 albums in that motherfucker, just working every night. And that's what changed it. That's what took everything serious. Because I had my first album. I had my first hits.
Right.
And my first radio presence came from that situation. So shout out to Hot 97, DJ Sus 1, 105.1. That was a time to be alive, man.
Shout out to Remo the Hitmaker.
Shout out to Remo the Hitmaker. The song is called Ghetto. It's out on every platform.
That was just crazy.
That was a time.
Hold on. Nah, it just hit me. I ain't gonna lie. It just hit me in my head. Like, that was a crazy time. I'm saying the Mike Brown, the Trayvon Martin thing.
All of that. It was a very controversial.
Controversial shit.
So that's why when you see the Ghetto video,
yeah,
it's a lot of controversy because that's what was going on at the time.
Right.
No justice, no peace. We had the brother in Staten Island.
George
Floyd?
Is it George Floyd?
That's the brother that's from out of state. That George Floyd is the brother that died.
I'm trying to think. Which one? I don't want to say the wrong person name.
Mike
Brown?
Something like that.
Mike Brown?
Man. I might be mistaken, man. It can't be.
Because I know
Mike
it's
Brown.
not Trayvon.
Mike Brown was the dude that they killed. He was from out of state too.
Right. Majority of
he was a young kid. He was a young kid, and they killed him in the middle of the street. And they left his body there for a couple years.
Yo, in the comments, if anybody know anything about this, just let me know. Just correct me, please, or correct Benji.
Yeah, for sure. This dude is from Staten Island. He was selling a couple cigarettes. Rest his soul and condolences to his family.
Yo, that was George Floyd, bro.
No, that's not George Floyd. No, George Floyd.
No, that's not Eric Gardner.
Eric Gardner.
Eric Gardner. Yeah, that's what it was.
It was around that time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
My bad. Rest in peace. Eric Gardner, bro. I'm bugging, son.
Condolences for sure.
That's what it was. Yeah, he was selling cigarettes outside, and then that's when they.
So it was around that time I had dropped Ghetto.
Yeah,
and we was going through so much controversy. It was just back to back to back.
Yeah.
So that's where the I'm just a nigga from the ghetto came from.
I bet. I first asked this question to my man Louis. Shout out to Louis. Make sure y'all watch the Louis interview as well. You know what I'm saying we shot.
Oh yeah, shout out Louis for sure.
Oh my God, I asked him this question, but I'm gonna ask you too as well. Did you ever think about quitting?
Oh man, I have before.
Yeah,
but it's just my heart won't allow me.
You feel me? Cause I ain't going front. I don't know about you, but me sometimes with this shit, I be no disrespect to my supporters and people that fuck with me, but sometimes I be wanting to quit.
Yeah, sometimes times get a little
rough,
a little hectic. Your back is against the wall. Pause. And you don't see nobody in your corner, bro.
Yo, for real, son. For real. People don't understand that shit.
It kind of seems like people kind of come around when it's convenient.
This is why me and you are always going to be linked. You know why? Because we always think about the same thing. I mean, we do have the same circles, but different stories, if that makes sense. But we always been independent people. Mm-hmm. Not saying that we need to be with groups, but we was always, I'm always to myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even if you see me with a group of people, you might see me with that group, but I'm technically really by myself.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah, so last question into that. What separates somebody who makes it from somebody who gives up?
Success.
Why success, bro?
Because somebody who never gives up, they will eventually see success. This will separate you.
Okay, that's what's up. So let's get into the next topic, right? Adversity. We're going to talk about the prison and your lessons that you've been learning. Sure. So it's a little deep, a little touchy. I'm saying pause.
Let's get into it.
I'm saying, but it's definitely something that this questions right here is personally for me. This is not from nobody else, for real, because I really know this guy for a long time. I definitely seen my guy went from his highest to his lowest to his dirty dirt bottom all the way back to the fucking famous top. I done seen it with celebrities, not celebrities. So this guy is a work of art. I'm saying he's still a piece of work that he's still progressing. Man. So please give him that time so he could give you what he needs to show y'all. You know what I'm saying? The music side.
I appreciate that.
No doubt, bro. How did the incarceration change your outlook on life?
It made me humble. It made me appreciate the things that I never had. A situation like that, it made me say, I want to start a family. I want to do this. Bro. I want to do that.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it start making you appreciate the things that you never had, or the things that you start maturing a lot more.
Yeah.
Not only did it humble me, it helped me gain a lot of self-control.
Right.
I was able to detox my body, detox my mind. I was able to plan better. Mm-hmm. Because everything stopped. I wasn't moving fast.
Right.
Everything just stopped. For sure.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so he said everything stopped.
Yeah, everything stopped. So
Okay, it's funny that you say that because shout out to my man GB and my little brother and shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to little bro. He recently came home. He did two as well. He finally just did a whole year home. So it's his first year being home. You mean, so I be talking to him and we talk about incarceration and shit like that. You know, it's never a fun topic to talk about, right?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I know even when I talk to bro, he automatically got that flashback. It was yesterday. Mm-hmm. So what did you learn about yourself during that time when you were in that space?
I learned that I wasn't just a lover of music. I was a lover of books and reading.
That's good, bro.
And learning, consuming information that resonates to my mind. So, yeah, that's what it was, man. I picked up a new skill. I went back to school, and I fell in love with the law. Things that I never imagined. Utilizing my time, making something of it, not missing an idle moment.
Right. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. What kept your mentality strong during that time?
Knowing that I had a date.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, what? I know you be thinking about that every day, son.
Yeah, knowing that I had a date, this what kept my mind strong.
Yo, it's crazy, son.
Meet people who's never going home. You build friendships with them.
Yeah. It's crazy that you say that because I said I have a little brother, too. When I be on the phone with him all the time, he be counting down. Every day I'm on the phone with him, he be just counting down them days.
Countdown, yeah.
Yeah, you know, yeah. It's
five months and 3 weeks
5 months.
left.
5 months, 3 days.
Yo, shout out to my cousin Clef, man. Yo, every day I will call him. Every day. Yo, Cuzzo, 58 days left.
Yo. And sometimes I ain't going front. Sometimes I be wanting to tell bro, shut the fuck up, bro. I know what's going on. I know when you coming back. But you can't knock the joy, bro. You cannot knock the joy, especially in them hard times, bro. I'm saying, so if he counting down, if your partner's in the phone with you and he talking about, yo, gang, I got 2 more months left, yo, forgive the brother, man. He's just excited to come back home. And I'm saying, tired of eating them ramen noodles.
Trust.
I'm saying, trust that, bro. So this is a serious question I'm about to ask you. Saying, I could see you through them lenses that you really looking at me on some serious shit.
Yeah.
Who stayed solid when things got difficult?
My mama. Shout out to Mama Love.
Mom Dukes.
My cousin JR. You know, he's my older cousin. He like my twin for real, but he's also like a father figure.
Right.
Mentally, he's always there to pick me up from slacks and just keep me on the right track. My close homie Kyle. Shout out to Kyle.
Yeah.
He did a lot for me when I went away, man. I drove my people crazy. Yeah, every day, because this is my first bid, first and only. I don't like calling it first. I like saying only.
Only, yeah, because you don't see yourself going back.
Yeah, because I don't see myself going back again. So
you're not supposed to.
When I did that only bid, Kyle, man, he was 10 toes, man.
Shout out to Kyle.
Shout out to Kyle.
Man, that moment when you do that hard time. By the way, how many years you did?
2.
2 years. See, 2 years, bro. After them 2 years passed, what did freedom feel like?
Whew. That's what it felt like.
So you don't really have no expression, no words to your freedom? Because think about it.
It was just so unreal. Just breathing again, being able to breathe again, and wear my real clothes. It was an honor, bro.
Nigga said, I'm taking that shower now, nigga.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm out, nigga, taking that shower right now, nigga.
Man. I got released and I took that ride back home, and I was just like, man, I can't believe I made it.
That ride back home is something else, man.
Yeah, because I manifested it, man. I had it all figured out. Yo, this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. That's cool, man.
I'm gonna just hit the ground running, punching on everything I see when I come home. Just take this rap shit to the moon.
Nigga, yo, you stupid, son.
You gotta punch on these rap niggas sometimes, man.
Punch on these media niggas
give them
too.
a little motivation.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, real shit. I'm saying, letting y'all stepping on y'all toes,
on
nigga.
Everything.
Feel me? Letting y'all know. Last question of that topic, man. What's a lesson that prison taught you that people on the other side still don't understand?
Wow.
Cooking like fish grease, I told you.
Time. Taking advantage of time.
Right.
A lot of people are wasting time out here, man.
Mm.
You know, I had to come to face the reality of all the time that I wasted.
Yeah.
When I sat in prison, I said, "Damn, I could have did this. I could have did that.
Could have done a lot.
You know, could have done a lot. I could have been super mega rich. You know,
2 years, bro.
yeah,
That's all
man,
it takes.
you know,
A 2-year stop.
People are wasting their time on relationships. People are wasting their time on jobs that don't make them happy. People are wasting their time just not finding something that's gonna give them financial freedom.
Right.
It's just so much shit that came to me when I sat down. I had time to think.
Yeah.
And I said, yo, never again. My time is important.
Nah, that's true. Your time is valuable. That's why you gotta value your time. And you gotta move with authority, because people think just because you don't know who you are or you don't have your self-worth, you don't express it. I'm pretty sure you do express that all the time. You know what I mean? Nowadays, of us being who we are as black brothers and sisters nowadays, people make it hard for us to be expressive. You know what I'm saying? Being expressive leads to a lot of healing. Yeah. It don't got to be personally through the other person. It's just for you. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you don't got to go through these bullshit obstacles and shit like that. But I appreciate that, though. I'm saying there's a lot of people that really need that gem. So that's good that you said that,
for
bro.
Sure.
So let's get into the comeback. The best. This is the good topic right here. The comeback season, right? Walk me through your return home. Did you feel pressured? Pressure on yourself?
A lot of pressure, man.
Yeah.
The comeback, the return, it was more so like, now I have to get back all the things that I lost, plus more.
Right.
Plus the catch up.
Gotta play catch up.
I have to play catch up. So the music was the biggest thing for me, and choosing to hustle, or sacrifice it for music.
So did you have to listen to what's going on outside? Like what's going on in the airwaves and the sounds and shit? You had to tap in?
I didn't need to, because I already knew.
Okay.
I wasn't out of tune. I think, if anything, I just might have been out of tune with the artists that weren't mainstream.
Yeah.
But I pretty much knew about everything that was going on.
Bet. So how has music changed since then for you?
I've gained a lot more success when it comes to streaming and scaling my data.
Yeah.
I spilled over internationally. I'm growing a real core fan base now. So that's the big change for me. And thanks to the release of the Rich and Pain album that I dropped in February.
Which we're going to get into in a little bit.
For sure.
What motivated the comeback? Because, there's some sort of thing about comeback, especially like people that got out of their bid. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was that? What was that motivation? What was that battery in your back that had you going? You know what I mean?
The music awards.
Word?
Yeah.
Music awards?
Yeah, because...
For real? Like, what the fuck you mean?
I was locked up seeing it, and I just felt so out of tune when I seen my friends. Yeah, when I seen like my friends on TV, and I seen, even people that are behind the scenes, they went to the awards, and I was in a prison.
And you seen this like in your phone while you was inside, or you was
No, I was watching this on TV.
Oh damn.
And I would tell them, yo, this my friend, that's my friend, this my friend. Yo, that's the home. And it's a hard pill to swallow.
It's different when you inside.
Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow. Yeah.
Because them niggas inside would treat you like, they're like, that ain't you, nigga. Like, nigga, you don't know these niggas, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I might have got that a few times, but
yeah.
But motherfuckers had to call and check in.
You feel me? No, but that's how it be sometimes when you inside, because There's niggas that got football numbers, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Them niggas is not going out no time soon,
That's
bro.
a fact, yeah.
So when niggas be like, who the fuck is you?
They don't know what's going on.
Because they never been outside. It's been, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on right now. They don't know that you artist that, you know, they've been moving and grooving for a couple years now.
That's right.
And had a quick little stop, you know what I'm saying? People don't know that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I had to see that. My phone dropped. My bad.
Nah, you sturdy.
It's crazy. But yeah, okay, getting back to it. The last question on that topic, right? What's the biggest mistake people make after getting a second chance, man? You know, I know this question kind of resonates with you.
Doing the same thing again.
That's a good ass answer though. I ain't gonna lie. That's a great ass answer.
Yeah.
For real. That's a great ass answer.
I feel like people just be trying to find different ways to do it better.
Yeah.
just change your hustle, or change whatever mistake you made. It's called a mistake for a reason. You're supposed to learn from it.
Yeah.
And
absolutely
find another way. Find another route.
Damn, son.
I'm not saying give up on the things that you love, the things that are good for you. But if it's destroying you, then you might have to let it go. For sure.
Let me pay some bills real quick. I gotta pay some bills. Yo, listen, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We are sipping right now the Everything on Q cups. I'm saying these are limited editions, 1 of 1. We got different flavors. We got white, black, we got pink, and we got red. I'm saying make sure you cop up yours. I got mine. Rhoco got his.
Yeah,
he double cupped his though.
Yeah, I had to.
I'm saying he double cupped his. I never seen that before.
Panda.
Real shit. I never seen this before. So make sure you go get your cup. I got mine. Rhoco got his. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up if you need it. Drop-offs, pickups, deliveries. We got it going, right?
For sure.
So now, let's get back into the interview after we pay some bills. So, getting into the album, right? Rich in Pain. First and foremost, Rich in Pain, man. When I listened to that project, man, it was like so much heat, so much pain coming out of there, and so much knowledge. And my first question I would like to ask, because I never understood the message in the bottle, but I wanted to understand the meaning behind Rich in Pain.
If I had a penny for as much pain as I felt, I would have been rich.
He might clip this, y'all. He might clip this part.
I would have been rich, man. So Rich in Pain is really just giving you two sides of the perspective.
Right.
Feeling the heartbreak and the healing side, the broke and the getting rich. It's just opposites attract. It just, I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what it really is. It's just me showing you from rags to riches. Man. I'm just wording it differently.
That's what's up, bro. That's a good explanation, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love that for you, bro. What song means the most to you in that album, and why?
That's hard. That's
come on. How can it be hard?
Question.
I know you be listening to your songs all the time, bro. It can't be that hard.
I got a different song every time, man.
Every day.
I got a different song that I like every day. And it's so crazy because I don't really listen to the album as much as I used to because I make new music every day.
Right. That's how artists is though all the time. We always got to keep creating and shit.
I would have to say one of my favorites would have to be Testimony. Which is the first record. Is speaking. It's the introduction. Yeah. It's the intro. Is showing you a lot of pain, adversity. It's showing you my situation. I'm pretty much just telling you this is my situation, how I felt when it came to family and friends, and when I was going through my incarceration. Another record that I would have to say is probably one of my favorites is Outside Again, which is the most streamed record on my album.
Oh, man, come on, talk!
Yeah, shout out to Autopilot.
Starting from the bottom, niggas kill for me. What about that song, man, that you just recently did the Blockwork, man? Blockwork TV. Shout out to Blockwork.
Oh, yeah.
Started from the bottom. Come on, man.
Blockwork was Outside Again. I like Cartier Vision with Shark. Yeah, Shark is from Atlanta. Shout out to Shark.
That was a good link up, too, man.
Yeah, a good link up right there.
That was a good link up for sure.
And you talking about Count It Fast.
I think it was, right? That's the song?
Count It Fast. I did, was it like the last joint that I dropped?
Bro, That's why I said the promo run when you came home and you started going crazy with the Rich and Pain shit, promoting the album was crazy. That's why it's so much songs that you was promoting on that album.
Yeah,
I didn't know which one I was missing.
Because it's like I'm all over.
And then you still got more. So it's like
yeah.
it's more shit that we didn't even see yet.
Yeah, and it's crazy.
Then you got this interview. Shout out to Everything on QTV. But then you got this interview. So it's you still working. That's why I'm just it's hard for me to really keep up when you came back because it was
it's so many though, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I think that whole
and then
album,
you did the recent. Yeah, you did the recent one, the last one.
Counting Fast.
It was Counting Fast.
Counting Fast for sure. Counting Fast is gonna be on the deluxe to Rich and Pain.
Yeah. So wait, hold on. You dropping a deluxe, bro?
I'm dropping a deluxe to the album. Yeah.
The
deluxe.
Oh shit, we getting the first league, niggas. We getting the first.
The deluxe is actually done.
Yeah. When's it coming out? That's crazy.
I was gonna push for like September.
Yo, that's crazy, bro. I didn't know you were gonna drop a jewel like that. Yo, we got the early league, gang.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you tap in. The deluxe album is coming out.
Yeah.
Keep streaming the original though, but the deluxe is gonna be some flock on there. It might drop another video, right?
Yeah. There's so many videos coming out, man. I have special guests on the next album.
Yeah.
Land Strip Chip.
Oh.
Yeah, he's from Atlanta, man. Super dope.
I mean, I know you for a long time, bro. You in Atlanta is like, that's your second home.
Yeah, that's my second. Cali, too.
Well,
LA,
Cali, LA is like your third. You know what I mean? Because
Cali's
literally
like
you have,
third.
and Miami, I mean.
Yeah,
and Miami. Sure. So like you.
Those are the main cities.
Because you really you
I'm
taking
outside.
it personal, bro.
Yeah, I'm outside.
You really take it personal. That's why I enjoy talking to you about industry talks. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it.
Obviously, I think you answered the question about which song tells the best story. I asked you that already, right? Or you kind of answered it in a sense.
Which song? Actually, that's a different question.
So what
different? It's that one better than the last one.
Yeah.
Which one tells a different story?
No, which one tells your story the best?
Tells my story the best.
Yeah. Which song?
Man, I would have to say Testimony.
Okay.
Yeah, that one is unmistakable. Or Through the Fire.
Through the Fire.
Yeah, Through the Fire.
I bet.
Those all Pain records.
What message were you trying to send?
That you can make it out of anything. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Stay motivated. Keep your head up. God come first.
Yo, why are you making this shit? Like, I don't like how you just answering every question. Like this nigga just hitting every question. I got the questions, but he just answering them shit. Easy free throws. I said 3 throws, but free throws. It's crazy.
It's different when it comes from the heart, man. This shit ain't rehearsed.
It's not. This is really not rehearsed. This is real life.
Yeah.
So last question, bro. Can pain actually become a superpower to you?
Yes, it is.
Why is that though?
Because it makes me stronger every time, bro.
Nah, but
it makes me stronger inside, outside.
Yeah.
You know, when you go through pain, you want to heal. You don't want to feel it no more, right?
Of course.
So that healing process, it builds you. It builds you back.
Right.
It makes you stronger inside.
And outside.
You start investing into yourself, into your looks, start paying attention to yourself. Yeah. That's the outside investment. You start changing the things that you do, the decisions that you make, so that you don't get the same results.
Yeah.
That's the inside perspective.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay, that's good. I like how you broke that down, bro. That's what's up.
For sure.
Industry talk. I'm saying my man Rhoco Benjie has been inside and outside the industry. I definitely seen him rub shoulders with a couple people in the industry. Remo the Hitmaker, Chinks Drugs, rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
I'm saying shit. I'm just going off the top of what I've known.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, and it's a lot of people.
Shout out
Cardi
to
B. I mean,
shout out to
my
Cardi.
man met Cardi B in the early shit. Early days.
Early days. Yeah.
Shout out to DFNS.
Shout out to 50
Cent.
Banger.
You know what I'm saying?
50, of course.
Banger. Shout out to my man DFNS, DZ, you know what I mean, Louis.
Yeah, shout out to DZ and Louis, man.
Fucking, bro, my man been outside and he don't act like a major nigga, but he's so, you know what I'm saying? When you see my man, holla at him, you know what I mean?
You know it.
Make sure you take a picture and you tag him. And tag me for introducing you to him, too.
And proceed with caution, please.
Right. So let me ask you a question, man, because you've been on both sides. Yeah. You've been independent. and you've been in a major label. So which one would you rather choose, independent or major?
Major.
Why?
Because the resources.
Okay.
It's limitless. When you're independent, you kind of have to do everything that the labels are doing by yourself.
That's a fact. You gotta do double the work.
Double the work because you don't have half of the resources they have.
That's a fact.
And that's what's gonna take you to the next level. That's what's gonna bring you out to the surface, to the public, and it's just a much stronger business move.
That's true.
But independent does pay great when you get 100% of your money.
Yeah, you ain't gotta pay none of these labels back, man. Fuck out of here.
It does hit different.
You feel me? Independency, man. But to those that don't know, right? What do artists need to understand about the music business? Because sometimes people will have the tools but don't have the knowledge. So how can you tell these young kids?
I'm still learning, but what I can say is...
Drop a gem for them, man. They need that.
What I can say is invest into yourself.
All the time, every time.
All the time. All the time, every time. And don't settle. Because I see a lot of artists, because this is my friend and he shoots videos, I'm going to shoot a video with him. And
I had to do that because I could relate.
People need to understand if your friend is not prepared and he's not ready to do what you envisioned, then that's not the move that you should make.
All right, let's cut the interview real quick. Let's get into that. Let's get into that. Continue to talk because I feel... keep going, bro. Because I want a rebuttal on that.
Not to say don't work with your friends.
Right.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you have a vision as an artist, you want the best of the best. And you want to invest your time, your money into the best so you can get the best results.
This is what I've been trying to tell other individuals. You feel me? I feel like other individuals don't have it's not even courage no more. It's just more so the energy, the 1,000 hours. They don't have that because they don't think that this shit is gonna last forever. Some people are just temporary people that just want to be around and just get the glamour,
just the moment.
Yeah, you feel me? Just for the moment. And I feel like some of these people don't know how hard it is when you're been in this shit for 20 years or 15 years, investing in yourself, counting yourself, and just looking at everything about you and not doing anything else. So people sometimes get misconstrued because they don't have the right information and the right tools. And I just feel sometimes when we are older people that been here for a while, I think the younger people, or even people that just trying to get in, need to listen instead of talk, bro. Stop fucking talking, bro, and just fucking listen. Yeah. I need all of y'all young people, young entrepreneurs, young artists out there to start listening to the people that's been in this game longer than you.
Yeah.
Stop doing that shit. Stop acting like y'all know everything.
It's not even just that.
No, but they do, bro.
And it's motherfuckers that try to school you to some shit you already know. I've been in this shit 10 years.
And this is my problem with these niggas, bro.
There's nothing you can tell me, bro.
Some of these people don't want to even put 1,000 hours into the shit that they're doing currently. They say they want to be this. They want to be this great. They want to be the GOATs. But you're not fucking adding value into GOAT status. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm sorry for being passionate. I know this is your interview. I'm just saying, though.
Hey, you got to bring the passion every time, bro.
You feel me? I'm just sick of y'all. What are y'all really doing? Y'all sitting here talking about, I know what I'm doing. Nigga, you don't.
Right.
You don't know what the fuck you doing. You fucking dumb young buck. Fuck. Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It's the Don Julio too, man.
It's the Don Julio.
How important is branding today?
Very important. Branding is how you make a living.
Yeah.
You gotta have a vision, man. You gotta have an aura. You have to have a... Man, I don't want to just take y'all down a dictionary list of big words, but you gotta have... You gotta have... The vision is what matters. You gotta have a team. Someone who's gonna help you build that vision. Photographer, videographer, a management. Man, you're gonna need everything. You're gonna need graphic designing. But if you want me to be real, I do most of it myself. And I hire a few of my partners that I know could get the job done when it comes to videography, photography, or the things that I don't have time to do for myself.
Right.
I just pay for it.
Here you go. I did my part, nigga.
Right.
That's how I be here, nigga.
Yeah, so branding is very important. That's how you market yourself as an artist, and
that's how you stay relevant, bro.
that's how you stay relevant for sure.
I just feel like branding in general to keep the ball going. I mean, say for example, if you stop making music, you can still have your merch out. I mean, or you can still have certain things that keep your name alive.
It's all about
into these different rooms.
And marketing. That's all it's about.
For real, man. And last question on this topic of the industry talk, of course. What's one thing an artist are doing Sorry, two questions actually. The last question, or the next question would be, what do artists focus on too much?
I think artists focus on appearance too much.
How do they look type shit?
Like accessories, jewelry,
Cartier
designer, and all
shit,
of this. I think if you took a sacrifice for a year or two and you invested it into all the right areas, I think you'll get better results.
That's a good answer, bro. I like that, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So the man behind the music. I like this topic right here.
For sure.
Man. The man behind the music, you know. For the people that don't know my man Rhoco Benjie, right? Yeah, you know the artist, but you don't know the man behind the artist. He's a good guy, good friend, good partner, good father.
Appreciate you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Good father. So we're going to get into fatherhood with my guy, man. How has fatherhood changed you, man? I never even think that this day would even come for you. You know what I mean?
It changed my mindset, the way that I think, the way that I move.
Yeah.
And my purpose.
And how many kids you have?
One.
Don't take a disrespect. I just nigga said one. I'm all right, man. My fault, God. My fault. That's what's up. Anything else you want to answer about that question? The last question?
Nah, that about all.
What's most important to you today?
Most important to me today is music, resonating with my fans, resonating with my supporters, and really connecting.
Right.
I need those who going out to buy my music.
Yeah.
To follow my path. To watch.
When you say follow your path, what do you mean by that? You gotta elaborate.
Follow the process.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, don't miss a moment.
Okay, that's better. That's better elaboration. Okay. Next question. What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear would have to be going back to prison.
Nobody don't want to go back, man.
I think that's my biggest fear. And it's prison and death. That's the only thing I can fear.
Oh, man. That just turned my stomach down, bro.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can really think.
That's a fact, though.
I feel like whatever's for you, God already planned it. Just wait your turn.
You know what's funny that you said, bro? I mean, it's funny that you say that, right? We're a work in process, bro. I think people sometimes don't understand that we'll never have it all together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not in the sense of failure, but it's like, this is real life. We've been trying to get it together since we was kids. You know, not to say that we have it figured out. It's just a temporary feeling. Oh, yeah, I know what's going on, but I figure it out for right now. But then 5 years and 2 years later, you'd be like, all right, so what do I need to do now? You know what I'm saying? So all these things is just, it brings up to my next question, which is, what are you still working on as a man?
As a man, what I'm still working on is...
Good question, bro.
That's a really, really, really good question.
Cause that's why I brought it up earlier. We don't always have it figured out, right? Because as men, like, people want us to be masculine, not to be emotional. We can't cry. We can't express ourselves.
I think opening my first business, my first getting into real estate, buying homes and stuff like that, that's what I'm working on as a man. And I feel like that's my next step in life. So, yeah, that's my next big thing.
So you want to get into real estate?
I want to get into everything.
Anything that revolves the cash.
I want everything. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, anything that's what I said. Anything that resolves money, man. I'm saying anything that makes me a better person or a better man with money, I'm with it, baby.
So, yep. So I'm working on opening a laundromat right now.
Wait, are you publicly saying that right now?
Yeah, I'm publicly saying that because
yo, we getting the early leak. Yo, my nigga, you just leaking everything over here today, bro. Appreciate that. So this is really happening?
I mean, yeah, it's in the works. That's gonna be my first introduction.
This is gonna be your first business.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what year?
Hopefully by next year.
I love that, bro.
Most likely by next year.
I love to see that, bro. I love to wash my clothes in there, bro.
Yeah, 2027 for sure.
I want to bring my clothes in there.
Yeah, come anytime you get your shit washed for free.
You feel me? Free soap and all that.
Free soap and all that, man. Come
on. Last question. What kind of man do you want your kids or kid to remember you as?
The greatest. The father that was always there.
Yeah.
The hero. And, somebody that just never let them down.
Right. Okay. That's what's up. I like that, bro. That's cool. All right, so I got a bonus question to ask you. This is not even on here, actually. It's just one of those things that's just in my head and I just flew. What is some of the things that made you realize that things are getting out of control with the music?
In a good way or a bad way?
Both sides. You can answer both. Good and bad. My man comfortable right now.
Man, I don't know how to answer that question.
I mean, it's just your truth, though.
Because things are still happening as we speak, right? So I'm still in the moment. I feel like when I feel the pressures of just running my own company, my own label by myself.
Yeah.
Ask that question again. I want to answer it the right
way. Damn,
way.
son. It was a freestyle question. It definitely was a freestyle. It's not even on my notes. I swear.
Okay, so for me,
damn. What
the fuck? Man, for me,
Don Julio, man. Drink responsibly, y'all.
I feel like I feel like when I don't have the right team to push me into the direction that I need to get to.
Yeah. I feel you. You talking that shit, bro.
That's about the bad side of it. The good side of it is the opportunities
that come with it.
Yeah, with everything that I do. Every time I drop or release something, I get massive engagement, and it has a big impact. So it's pushing my career to another level. Yeah,
as it should, man. All right, let's play this game called Rapid Fire.
All right, for sure.
Yeah,
I don't got my strap on me though, so
wait, what? Bro, what? No, I'm talking about an actual game, son.
Oh, all right, my bad.
Like an actual game, like a game show.
I'm about to say
game segment just to light up the mood. It was a little dark in here, so you gotta bring up some light, bro.
I'm about to say we about to shoot
I ain't got my strap in here. I'm like, yo, what? Yo, bro, somebody might have to clip that one. That was hilarious.
Let's get into it though.
Favorite? Ooh. Don Julio. Favorite Queens artist?
50 Cent.
Okay, cool. Favorite album of all time?
It would probably have to be Massacre.
Oh, this nigga love 50, bro. Yeah. 50, that second album was tough, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's really between Get Rich or Die Trying or Massacre, but I'll go with Massacre. Because he was more established.
I feel like Massacre was a street story. You know what I mean? Hood story,
man. And I got at least 5-6 songs on there that's just
resonates with you
for the rest of my life.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Biggest lesson learned?
Follow your purpose. Stop focusing on women. Stop focusing on the things that could come when you focus on your purpose.
That's right, man. That's right. Most underrated artist.
Most underrated.
Rhoco Benjie.
Yeah, Rhoco Benjie for sure.
See, that could have been
for sure.
You was about to say something else, nigga.
Definitely most underrated.
What the fuck? But if you wasn't talking about yourself, what would you answer?
Tory Lanez.
Ooh, that was a good answer. All right, that's cool. Dream collaboration. You might say Tory Lanez again.
Dream collaboration.
Yeah. Who would you want to collab with? If it still hasn't been done yet.
It's so hard, man, because I the way I am about my music.
I know, bro. I know. You're very passionate about your music.
Very passionate, man. If it don't make sense, I ain't gonna tell 50 to get on this song. I ain't gonna tell Jay to get on this song if it don't make sense.
Right.
It just has to make sense. But for me, a dream artist to work with, man, Sensei. She's a
Jamaican artist?
Jamaican reggae artist.
Wait, damn, bro.
Sensei. I could never get it right.
Hey, yo, bro. Not right now, bro. We on the Don, bro. Shensi.
Shout out to Shen Yang, man.
Shen Yang, yo. Nah. Cause I need her on my platform soon. You gotta get this name right, bro. Don't do this, bro.
Shen Yang. She jacking that.
Shen Yang.
Yeah, she jacking that, yeah.
Yo, bro, what is going on here, bro?
Yeah, she different, man. I like her music.
Do you really just love her music, though? Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah.
Real nigga to a real nigga, though.
I love the music.
I love the music, too. I love the music. You know what I mean? Last question. One word that describes Rhoco Benjie today.
One word would have to be. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
One word that describes Rhoco Benjie today.
Excuse me.
Sacrifice.
That's what you jacking? Sacrifice?
For sure.
Okay.
Because that's what you see.
I like that. I respect that. I like that. All right. So 20 years from now, when people look back on Rhoco Benjie, what do you hope they're saying about you?
Wow, he came from. Man, your questions just get crazy.
This is what happens with Lou, man. Lou was over there froze up. A couple questions.
20 years from now, I want people to just say.
Be honest too.
He's still one of them ones.
Yeah.
That's what I want people to say.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, they fall off. It's people we went to school with, middle school, high school. You see, they had their glory.
Right.
And then you as an adult, it's just a nobody.
That's
just a bum ass.
Basic ass.
You got nothing going on.
You got no motion ass.
You drug addict ass.
Just want to stay on the block ass.
Just want to trap all day and do nothing with your
Pocket
life.
watching ass niggas.
Just want to fuck every nigga on the block.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what bitches do.
Oh.
Yeah, it ain't just about niggas.
I was wait, what? Where we going with this?
Women fall off too.
I'm gonna say where we going with this. This is kind of suspicious, man. You kind of scared me, bro.
Yeah, women fall off too. So I want them to say, yo, he still got it.
Yo, it's funny. I forgot 2 things to mention. The first thing I want to mention is you were associated with a group. These people were doing their thing, and I'm pretty sure they got motion. Shout out to the Westbury, Long Island gang. You know what I'm saying,
talking about B2K?
Nah, I'm talking about Fly Ridge. I was literally talking about Fly. I was literally talking about Westbury, Fly Ridge.
Yo, shout out to Fly Ridge, man.
Nigga say talking about B2K. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I did not see the verses, bro, but I definitely heard a lot of things that was going on about the verses.
I heard people was crazy. I didn't even know they was having the verses. I heard
they had a verses like I think what was it, Thursday or something.
Yeah, I seen my hands in an uproar. Yo, what was B2K thinking going up? That's a real good verses.
I personally thought B2K was gonna win.
Because we grew up on B2K.
Nah, I just think the category is longer than fucking Pretty Ricky.
Look, they have more of a catalog, but the difference between B2K and Pretty Ricky, B2K made music for kids. Pretty Ricky made music for adults.
I don't like how you pointed that out, but you kind of right, bro.
I am right.
You are right. You're right.
It's like B2K made music for little girls and little kids.
It was like, yo, they definitely.
How do you compare love making music?
You couldn't see that. Music? You couldn't see that shit on fucking Nickelodeon for Pretty Ricky.
No, right. You can't. And Pretty Ricky has some of the best classic albums.
Bro, they only had 2 albums. What are you talking about?
Right, and those 2 albums are the best.
Bro, they only had 2 albums though.
And they're the greatest.
Pretty Ricky never came out with a Christmas album.
A Christmas album is crazy.
Bro, B2K did, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You remember back in the day when you have a deal? Back in the days when you was in a label, you had a deal, right?
Yeah.
You make albums and then you make like one holiday album.
Yeah.
Like everybody did, including Mariah Carey. Saying that's why I said B2K is really global, sensational, global.
They're bigger.
They're bigger, pause. Sure. And I'm talking about motherfucking Pretty Ricky came out with like 2 albums, bro. Yeah. And they didn't even last that long. And then they did what they did. And then
they had the Red Light District.
And then that Blue album shit. I think it was like Blue Stars or some shit like that.
Blue Stars or something.
That was the first album.
Yeah, I forgot the name.
And then whatever the album is.
You said it wrong then, but you know what we talking about.
Correct me in the comments, please.
Sure.
Then they had the other shit. They had some other shit. That's when it's 5 a.m.
Yeah, them boys that's going crazy, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. But then
that music you can't compare because I don't want to listen to B2K. I still listen to Pretty Ricky. You see the difference?
No, I don't see the difference.
When I'm with my girl and we're having a day,
a hell of a good time.
We're not gonna choose B2K to listen to. We're most likely gonna listen to Pretty Ricky.
I don't know, bro. I don't even listen to B2K. I just respect their pen game and their catalog because I knew their catalog.
They're goated as fuck.
They are goated. That's why when they went against each other, even performance wise, like I didn't like how they were doing. That's why Pretty Ricky kind of won.
I just didn't like the setup. I think Pretty Ricky should have went up against somebody else.
Like who?
B2K should have went up against niggas like B5.
Yo, it's funny that you said that. Like, yo, bro, it's funny that you said that. Yo, you're not the only person that mentioned that. There was another person that mentioned it, and I think shout outs to Ashley. I think that was my homegirl Ashley put me on. She was like, yo, B2K should have went up against like B5 or something like that. And I'm like, bro,
put them against
they only had one album.
Made love making music.
They only had one album though.
Adults.
They only had one album. Like B5 couldn't even fucking compete in the verses. Only had one album. Not even to disrespect not to disrespect their discography. But I'm just saying, like, they only had one album. So like B2K for me was like that was the new scene, bro. And mind you, the motivation behind B2K or behind the Pretty Ricky was B2K, bro.
How you feel about IMX?
Who?
IMX with Marcus.
IMX. Oh. That was a classic.
I think
but they'll never be a group again though.
Yeah, but don't you think that would have been a good versus?
Against B2K? Yeah, but they were all in the same umbrella kind of thing. Same management, right?
What I think they should have did was scratched all of that shit and made it Marcus and Omarion.
You know what's
Bring the
funny,
two brothers
right?
and make them verse each other.
There's never say never, right? We're never gonna say never. We never know what's gonna happen, bro. I think that might happen, low key. That might happen. That should happen because I think Marcus right now to this day is not fucking with Omarion or Omarion not fucking with Marcus Houston. Yeah, they need to get that shit going because that will end the beef. That'll squash that situation.
They need to figure that out, man. Shout out to them guys.
Yeah, but enough of them guys. You know what I'm saying? We here with Rhoco Benjie. So my last question is, bro, you know, what else that you work? Oh my God, we was talking about this whole B2K shit, but what else you got work in the works, bro? Because I know you've been working, you've been in the studio going crazy, man.
Right now, I have the Deluxe, the Rich and Pain Part 2 Deluxe.
So you have a sequel to Rich and Pain?
Yes,
Rich and Pain.
Yes, it's a sequel. Mm-hmm.
The Deluxe is a sequel?
Yes.
Or there's another Rich and Pain?
No, it's just the second part of the album.
Word?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
And I'm gonna have 8 8 to 10 new songs on there.
That should have just been a whole new album.
It is.
It shouldn't even be a deluxe.
No, but you gotta understand, this brand that I built behind Rich and Pain, it stands on its own. It has such a strong presence, and strong feedback.
Right.
And this is something that I envisioned before I released the album. I said, yo, this is what I'm gonna do. Put out this project, and then I'm gonna put out a second piece to that project, because I have so much music. I can't just put it all out at the same time. I kind of gotta split them up and give the fans what they want. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I can't just be holding on to music.
No, we can't, bro. We're not in the age where we're not in a place where holding on to music is cool anymore. You know, back then we used to do that shit a lot of times, and you know, a couple of affiliate people that we used to be working with or around at times used to hold a lot of music. Fuck you, bitch. Used to hold out a lot of our music back in the day. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, bro, it was a lot of stuff like that couldn't get in the way. That's why, you know, even just sitting down talking to you, man, you brought me back a couple years back when we was all back in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Either we was trapping, getting into it, and we always kept questioning ourselves, yo, I'm not ready to drop yet, or I'm just waiting for the right finances.
This is something that I feel a lot of artists are just content with.
Yeah.
Excuses.
Yo, man. Excuses in general, if you're playing this game, if you're in this field, in this industry,
it's not gonna work.
Stop coming up with excuses and pointing fingers. It's excuses and pointing fingers for me.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get nothing done.
You were, bro. Yo, that's Joe, my nigga. Yo, real shit, bro.
That's why it's like, even I roll with a team full of people. If they don't move when I'm moving, I just keep moving.
That's a fact.
I don't stop and wait on nobody. I don't dwell on nothing.
You don't depend on nobody.
I don't depend on nobody. I just do it. If I have to go by myself, I go.
That's how I am too, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's really what we do. You know what I'm saying?
I hit myself with some real.
Nah, cause you really dropping gems. Cause I dead thought about it. I'm like, you right, bro. Yo, Rhoco Benjie in the building, man. You have any final words, bro? Anything you want to say to the people?
Man, it's a pleasure you having me, bro. We've been locked in for a long time.
My bro.
This our first interview.
Bro. It's funny. It's our first, but it's not our last.
It's not our last, man.
I definitely remember days. I'm talking about days where we dreamed about being here. I'm saying I didn't even have a house yet.
Yeah.
I didn't even have a place to fucking do interviews and shit, but we always talked about shit. We premeditated everything, and look at us now, bro.
We didn't have much, man, but we both made it the different plateaus of our career.
Yeah, bro, just two kids from a fucking dirty neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Yo, for real, man. Rhoco Benjie, brother, I appreciate you for coming by, man. Thank you so much. Man. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Make sure, y'all keep streaming Rich in Pain right now. My man Rhoco Benjie. You know what I'm saying? The visuals is out on YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in. Yo, where they can find you at, my guy?
Yo, you can find me at HOCOBENJIE, and that's on everything, every platform, everywhere. Get at me. Get at me, dog.
Rest in peace to X, man. Yo, listen, like I said, man, this is Everything on QTV, man. This is a new episode, Rhoco Benjie's episode. Make sure y'all subscribe, comment, like the videos, please. I see what y'all doing in the comments. I love what y'all doing, but I need the same energy into the comments and the likes and the subscriptions. Please. I'm trying to build this platform. I'm trying to build this family. I'm trying to build a legacy right here. So if you fuck with me, you like what you see, just subscribe, man. I'm just only one guy, one brother that's just trying to do his thing. Make sure y'all get y'all limited edition cups. I got my cups here.
He's super doing his thing. He ain't even trying, yo.
Yo, I appreciate that, man.
Look at these cups, bro. Man.
Nah, for real, man. And we still branded. We still got stickers. I got merch coming out soon and everything like that. And we locked in. So, yo, again, this is June, y'all. This is the end of June right now. So I'm going to see y'all next month. And I got a special guest for the next interviewer. Y'all going to see and y'all going to tap in. And, oh, yeah, shout out to my DZ. I want to give this quick little shout out to my man DZ. He definitely made his mark or 2 songs on the album, the Onyx album. You know what I'm saying? Onyx, back in the days and shit like that. We know us. We probably busy. It's all good, man. Rhoco Benjie, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and subscribe. Make sure y'all tune in, bump to all his music. And yeah, man, we outside, man. If you don't see me, you gonna see him. If you don't see him, you gonna see that blow right there. I mean,
every time, you know it.
Every time, man. We good, man. But like I said, I'm gonna see y'all till the next time. Make sure y'all show me love. I'm gonna show y'all the same reciprocation. And I might just do a surprise one day. Y'all just never know, man. Maybe I might do a concert. Maybe not. Maybe I might do a... I'm saying too much, but y'all just gonna have to tap in. Y'all gonna see what's going on. And for the people that don't invest in yourselves, let me talk to y'all real quick. The people that don't invest in yourselves, y'all losing. Y'all really losing. Y'all gonna lose this race. Y'all not gonna win. Y'all not gonna go to the finish line. Y'all not even gonna go to the start of the finish line. You feel me? Y'all just not gonna make it. If you don't bet on yourself, invest in yourself, and take this shit serious, take this shit like it's it's your baby. Treat this shit like it's your everyday lifestyle.
Right.
Then cherish it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting here giving excuses, giving people bullshit. None of that, man. Nobody don't care about what you crying for, bro.
Right.
Nobody gives a fuck about what you crying for, nigga. The fuck? Rhoco Benjie, Bevs, nigga. Everything on QTV, nigga. Subscribe.
Shit.
Bitch. Alright. Yeah.
Yo.
Shit, bro.
Good shit. Good shit.
Shit, bro.
Yo.
Shit.
Bro, you had me on my...